Hey guys, what's up here? It's Natalie Underwater, and today we're having a river adventure day. Before I even got on my paddleboard, I had to check out the water that was just next to the dock. There was so much hydrilla. This stuff is invasive. It can grow over an inch per day. It's completely overtaken this whole area, and it was so spooky, like I was going through a maze and I had to just navigate. But then I wanted to breathe, and this happened. I was having an absolute blast just snorkeling around this front area. It got kicked up pretty quickly because it's just dirt on the bottom, massive lily pads. And then when I got out, people were telling me that they were seeing alligators. I did not see any.
This river is so beautiful, crystal clear, and it is absolutely stunning. I'm so excited. It's just a little past 10 a.m. and I got extremely lucky this morning because I honestly have not purchased a life vest yet, and anytime you use a paddleboard you're supposed to have a life vest on you, but a really nice gentleman gave me this paddle life vest, so now I won't get ticketed, which I'm very happy about as well. Here we have our first gator sighting of the day. He's just chilling out over there. What a cutie patootie. Oh my god, I'm just drifting. Goodbye.
We made it to our first spring, and honestly, not sure what I was expecting, but the sunlight wasn't really shining on top, so it looked really gloomy, a little bit eerie, and it was very hard to get into the water without kicking up all of that dirt. Let's see what this spring is all about. This whole river has so much to explore, so we're just gonna mosey on down and see what we find. So crazy enough, Amy's paddleboard got a hole burnt in it from the sun, so we're on mine now. 2 girls, 1 board.
Oh my god, there he is. Look at him swim. I'll just make the water. We'll see. But you can tell that this is a spring because, like, look at all that flow that pushed out the duckweed. You know what I mean? We're at a possible spring. So we just passed probably 2 or 3 alligators just out in the open swimming. So we're not really sure how we feel about getting into their home, but I'm definitely going to be sticking my head in just to take a peek.
So even though we ran into some alligators on our paddle so far, I really don't feel intimidated by them because I can see very clearly in this water, and it's not even mating season anymore. And I also have a buddy watching my back when I go down and just keeping an eye out on the surrounding area. If anything, my visual scan made me so excited to get down there and see what's inside. That was such an awesome spring. I think our bravery was rewarded.
We got the motor. Oh my god.
This is insane. We're in swampland right now.
Let's scare all the gators. I don't know, I see some movement through here. I'm kind of worried.
That's what I'm saying. You should sit on here and we could like power through this.
Get duckweed in my pen.
Windows XP background.
Feathers.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together. Take a moment to appreciate how clear this is. Let's see what she looks like underneath. Breathtaking, pretty shallow compared to the other ones. Amy's taking the first dive at this one. She has her long fins on and is ready to go. The spring was so shallow, we mucked it up. Oops. So we took off our fins and had a little bit of fun time. I wanted to try making bubble rings, which I was seriously failing at from the start. None of them were sticking together. I think it may be because I was just not on my A game, or the spring vent could have been pushing water out and that flow will disturb the ring. There were miniature pieces of plants or vegetation on the surface and it made me feel like I was just a little fairy in a fairyland. I want to show you guys the spring vent over here. So it's quite tiny. You can't swim in it, but it pushes out so much water. If you put your face close to it, you can feel the flow. We finished leaving the spring completely brown, but we had so much fun, and the proof is me being covered in duckweed. If you're not saying bye to your springs, what are you doing?
It's a baby alligator hunting.
Dude, it's Mom answered. Let's get out of here.
We had quite the unexpected encounter on the river. We witnessed some folks tip over in their canoe and we just had to help them. So we got them to the side of the river, helped collect their stuff that was floating all around. The plan was for us to get the water tipped out of their canoe, which Amy successfully did. Look at her, she's so strong. Look at her go. And I just held down the paddleboard, made sure it didn't go away, kept all their stuff safe. Once we got them in, they tipped over again, so I called up the local sheriff as well as the kayak canoe rental close by. Thank God I had service and we could get these guys the help that they needed. Back to paddling. Let's see more springs. Yay! Okay guys, you know the drill. Pack it up, paddle the next one. There are no breaks in today. It's non-stop fun. No lunch breaks, just adventures. We made it! Big long in the woods with some beautiful spring beneath us. I know it might seem the same to you all, but it's not. It's so different. It's so thrilling seeing something underwater that you've never seen before. Let me just show you guys what I mean.
Stay with me.
ETA is 5 minutes, I think. I found myself a log to stand on. It's in the sun. My Uber has arrived. Is this Uber Black or Uber XL?
Uber water. Uber jogger. We found cabbage land.
Covered. This is some Cabbage Patch Kids. This is where we're ending the day.
Last stop, folks. Cool. I really like it. Yo, this looks messed up. Where are
I
we?
did see people come out of here.
I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
We made it. We made it all the way to the spring. There's not that much sunlight because it's literally 6:30 and we still got to paddle up the river to get home, but it's okay. We're here and we're crazy. Let's get in, okay.
I am super in love with the color of this water. Now that the sun's not shining, it is such a deep blue. Can we also take a moment to look at the trees from underneath the water? It is spectacular. I could stare there for hours. There were a lot of sunken trees in this area, which was like a playground swimming through, but also gotta watch your head. Be sure not to bonk it. There were a lot more fish at this spring than we've seen really the whole entire day. They were so friendly. I found my last piece of trash for the day. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed a vape, you are a winner. This dive wraps up all of the exploring that we've done today. I had so much fun getting out there in the wild and just enjoying nature. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, did you have a favorite spring or a favorite moment or a favorite outfit that I wore? Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more adventures like this, and I'll catch you around.